Okay, so now we're going to move on to next, and I believe it's about our last item on the agenda, I think, before we close. So we are going to hear more now about the Disaster Fighters, which is a pretty creative communications campaign that brings together current and former cricketers, musical talent from across the Caribbean, and other influential figures to promote awareness about disaster preparedness in the region. So Joaquin is back. I'm going to invite Joaquin Toro, who's our lead DRM specialist from the Latin America region, to tell us a bit more. And we also have Tafa Misole, who's a singer and songwriter from Haiti, here to join us. Go ahead, Joaquin.
Thank you very much. So yesterday we did some magic. We are going to do something similar to that, but with the help of music. So I think, but there are two things. I want you to look at the video and listen if we have the sound. No sound? It has sound, but okay. No problem. We're prepared. No? Yes? No. Okay. I hope the videos work better. But we started to communicate risk and preparedness with some of the resources that the civil defenses had 3 years ago. And we realized that after some studies we did at the end, actually these studies are recently, that music increases the message liking, helps build trust, and lends relevance to the message. If we were able to listen to the music or the audio in the previous slides, we would hear a music kind of a little bit of terror or mysterious, and the way you feel with that compared to a soundtrack that is more happy, more melodic, makes you feel something, and that helps you to retain the message. And also how we communicate this is very differently. If I come to a town and say, look, you have to prepare because the volcano is about to erupt, very few people are going to listen to me. If a leader of the community, or if it's a singer that is communicating that, and if that message resonates with you, the message will be much more clear. So I want you to listen to this. I hope music is going to work.
Hurricane fighter, we can fight to make it better. Disaster fighters are ready. Make a plan, make a plan, make a plan. Everybody come together, we make a plan. Somos los disaster fighters, luchamos contra los desastres. De las manos saldremos adelante. Recuerda, hay que tranquilizarse. Terremoto ni huracán, los desastres que se dan. Te tienes que preparar. Haz tu plan, haz tu plan.
Haz tu plan, make a plan. So just to tell you a little bit of how we started this in Haiti, it was, I mean, for me, and I was talking to Tafa, who's going to talk a little bit more about her experiences, is the Haitian people are the most resilient people in the world. You go outside of Haiti and you see kids smiling, people smiling after going through the worst. But at the same time, there's a community that civil defense was making efforts to communicate preparedness and response, and etc. But the message wasn't arriving. And what we did, of course, in coordination with civil defense, but also with the community and artists like Tafa, Lolo, and others, created a song in Creole, in French, with the rhythm of the Haitians. They have this love for music, and we were able to reach to more than that 5 million people. Actions using Facebook, because many of them use Facebook. Many of them use the radios. Radio reaches places where other means of communication didn't reach, and also cell phone text. And it was very successful. And then we saw the success of this and say, why don't we do this in the Caribbean? We replicated something similar. And we were coming out from COVID, and we were all depressed, no? Including you, everybody, because we were locked down. So, and how to communicate to people who are coming from a disaster, that another disaster is coming to you, no? We needed some more positive message. You're resilient, but you need to be prepared. And we were able to get artists, musicians. They built the song, they built the lyrics. Civil defense was providing, these are the kinds of messages we would like to see, and they created the song. Tafa was part of that creation as well. The rhythm, the songs, and the dance, but also we brought together, these guys are cricket players. Cricket is a big hook for the Caribbean. We had influencers, we have famous people coming together, and community. And this message was getting, all these videos were done by cell phones, because nobody could travel. We couldn't send a crew to make the videos. And it was very successful. It was so successful that our colleagues in Central America asked, why don't you replicate this? Because we are also fighting the disasters. We have the same hurricanes coming. So it was a very nice replication of something that was created in the Caribbean, expanded to Central America. So this campaign became more than just a communication campaign. It was more a platform for risk communication, because the civil defenses of these small islands and countries in Central America spent a lot of time thinking how we're going to communicate, who can help us, the designs and everything. And with this campaign, with this platform, we were able to bring a lot of that work to the table, and the civil defenses were able to say, look, I want to communicate about volcano eruption. I want to communicate this message about hurricanes. So it was more about what is the message and how we communicate, who communicates. So it was very exciting. And then because of these partnerships, we had a partnership with NOAA, and NOAA and NASA, and we brought the disaster fighters to the middle of the hurricane. The hurricane hunters, I don't know if you know, it's a agency that goes directly to the hurricanes, into the middle, and we had some sessions with some schools, with them and the International Space Agency. So I want you to watch this.
I'm Jonathan Shannon. I'm coming to you from NOAA's Aircraft Operations Center to learn more about these aircraft and how they fly around and into hurricanes. So be prepared every hurricane season.
Do you copy, Josh? Over.
I have you loud and clear, and I'm ready for questions. Over.
If a hurricane is happening, can you see it in space?
To study and measure climate change from space.
In space?
We can see hurricanes from space. We are only 250 miles above you.
We are in this together. We're one team.
We're one team. And we had around, in both activities, around over 500 schools participating, around 5,000 to 10,000 students, because one thing that we learned after is what they put something like this. The whole school was watching, although some of the students were participating directly, but it was an event that everybody was watching. So it was really connecting to the kids, those kids that Anita was mentioning, the building code. But if we don't start teaching them about preparedness, response, and being safe, later is harder. No, so I think we have been able to connect with music, with technology, with space under this risk communication platform, and the beauty is that we connected with artists. We explored a little bit of blockchain and NFTs as well. It was fun, and we used technologies like Twitter and TikTok. And TikTok, the video in the middle is a family in Trinidad and Tobago that took the music and started doing the reels themselves, and affected really a lot of population in the Caribbean. It was really, really fun. And we had in Central America a sport woman who participated in the Olympics. And we had all of these musicians, sports, influencers. We connected to youth and elderly in ways that we haven't seen before. And when I say we, is the civil defenses of the regions. And I think this is a beautiful campaign, because from here, from Washington, that we are kind of almost in the space and connecting to the population on the ground was super useful. And I think a little bit of the impact in these 2 years, we reached in 26 countries, both in Caribbean and Central America, over 21 million people. We had over 40 influencers and ambassadors that together they had over 52 million followers. So somehow the communities got connected away from these two regions. We had a platform of risk communication. We had Twitter, TikTok, Canvas, all of these technologies providing training to the civil protections, risk communication agencies. We developed online family emergency plans that you go into the website and start saying, I have a dog, I have an elderly, so what can I do? And they had these actionable things to do in case of the different disasters. And really this toolkits for all the countries where I mentioned before, they focus on the message, not on the way and how to communicate this. We would like to go globally. Yes, why not? We have some requests from Africa, Nigeria, Philippines, and I think more I see this disaster fighters that started as a communication campaign. It's a risk communication platform, because all these activities, from producing of the video and songs, we have a methodology how to do it, the media kits, the participatory process that I want also Tafa to talk a little bit, reaching these different audiences that communication campaigns have not yet touched. It was very, very important. And finally, to say that this campaign won the silver. It was a silver winning of the American Advertising Awards for a social campaign. We just received that prize a few months ago. And you are welcome to participate on this because we are in the same team. We're fighting the disasters and we want a better future. But I think more important than listening to me, I would like you to listen to Tafa, who not only has been part of this campaign, but also was affected by the campaign, and we want to listen to her story. Tafa, please.
Hi, everyone. How you doing? Are you good? Are you sure? I'm sorry, I'm Haitian. We love a smile. We love living our life. So it's a kind of like impossible to stay in a home like so serious, you know. So first of all, my name is Tafa Misolet. My real name is Saint Louis Evni Rose Tafaina. I think my mother gave me a lot, like for my whole family. So I'm honored to be there with you today. First of all, I've been my speech in French because in Haiti we speaking Creole, Haitian Creole and French. But I've been there listening to you and I said to myself, you have to talk to people, you have to let them hear you in English for me and for you, because I believe you can understand me. So I think language is a way to understand each other. So if you can understand what I'm saying, it's okay, right? So I'm a Haitian artist. I'm still living Haiti, so I'm here just for you. And I was born in Haiti, especially in Kinskov. It's one of the most beautiful part of our capital, like Port-au-Prince. Okay, and 3 years ago I received this call, and I said hi, and the person said it's Emiliano. I was like, who's this? And this person said, I'm calling you because I want you as an artist to help us. And I become 3 years after, I become a part of disaster fighter team. And I am honored, I'm happy about it for some reason. I'm an artist, but I'm also a Haitian citizen. And most important being an artist, it's being able to help your people. Because if you're not able to help the one you love, the one you really love, the one you want to protect, what is the point of your music? What is the point of your art? And that's the most important thing for me. And when I received this girl, I've been talking to myself and I said, I need to be a part of disaster fighters because I need to help my people, because as I was saying, I'm an artist, I'm a designer. Yes, I did this, I made this. And Haitian people, I know Haitian people, and I was thinking, when you want to help a people, when you want to help a country, you cannot just come and do your thing, because you're helping people. But most importantly, you have to learn about the people you want to help. If you don't learn about the people you want to help, how can you help it? How can you help us if you don't know us? And that's why I accepted to join this team, because I know my people. He doesn't know my people. Everybody's learning, but I know my people. I'm Haitian. I know what Haitian people love. I know what Haitian people do, and I know one of the things we most likely we love the most is art. We are a people, a country who dream about art, who living of art. So our life turn around of art. So if you want to help us and you don't think about art, I think you're missing something. And that's why as an artist, I am happy to help my people. Because I was saying to Joachim this morning, sometimes you have a good message, you have a good speech, but you don't have the best way to make everyone understand your speech. And if you don't have the best way to make people understand your speech, you're missing your time. And you're missing your time. It's not beautiful it's not interesting to listen, but this is the truth. And that's why I was saying to Joachim, I am happy because I know my people and I can help you to learn more about my people. And Haitian people, we are a people who love life. We smiling. We are. I think we are one of the most strongest people. I am pretty sure you've been hearing a lot of things about Haiti right now. It is hard for us. We're suffering. We've been through so much pain that us in Haitian, I'm impressed by myself. I was thinking, my people, you are strong. How can you smile when you lost everything? How can you smile when you're losing your friends, when you're losing your family, when the immigration is acting like this, when your family is I'm leaving my country. I love my country. I want to leave my country. I don't want. I want to go and visiting every other space, but I want to leave Haiti, but I can't. So when you have people thinking like this, when you have people having the passport as the most precious thing, it is hard. Because we're thinking we have to leave our country, we have to leave our lands, we have to leave our friends, our family, and it's hard for us. So as an artist, I am, and as Haitian, I'm so happy because I can talk to you about how we live, what do we eat, what do we love, and all these things. And I think it was a huge opportunity for me because first I had the opportunity to work with one of the greatest group in my country, one of the oldest one, and it's calling Bookman Experience, and they could be my parents, so they are so oldest, and I was happy to work with them about the disaster fighter. We had a great time. We've been working together on the first song, and 1 year later, they called me and they said, "We've been happy to have you, and we want you to do it again." And I was happy because I am a Haitian citizen, so I trust in freedom. I trust in community, the community life, how life as a community. So I am happy to be there today. So if you have any question about Haiti, you can always ask me. But I want it to be clear for you. Even if you have a great message, if you don't have the great way, you're missing your time. And I'm happy I can help. Any other person who's not Haitian to find the best way to communicate how the people have to be prepared for the disaster and everything. So thank you. I hope you understand my English. So yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much. And we invite everybody to the cocktail after, and you will hear not only her English, but her Creole and her beautiful voice in a performance that she's going to gift us. Thank you, Tafa.
You're welcome. Thank you. So looking forward to the performance to experience the art. It'll be exciting.